How is it going, everybody? So welcome again to another live operation. Trading is so mentally taxing, and of course I know you already know that fact. Nobody can deny that fact, and that's why you need to see how you can make it as simple as possible by keeping it simple. Keeping it simple means you need to take away all those indicators and all those robots. They will not serve you well, so you need to focus on the things that truly really matters, and that is pure price action. That's why we are always here every single day making all those beautiful videos so you can learn and of course start trading through the help of price action. So if this sounds interesting to you, make sure you watch the entire video so you don't miss out. Of course, if you find interest in transparency, make sure to hit the like button, and of course drop a comment down below if you are going to be learning something beautiful today. All right, so let me walk you through one thing I saw that made me take this very beautiful trade. This is a very beautiful uptrend because you can see that price has been moving in direction of the buyers. We are having series of higher lows, and of course price has also tested this previous high, and you can see that price eventually collapsed. All right, so if we apply a trend line on this level, you will also see that this is a very beautiful retracement phase that we had on this zone. And of course eventually price broke here, right? But this breakout is a very strong breakout. I advise you, don't take a trade if you have this type of strong breakout. And I want to take a retest trade, which means I want the price to go up and come back to test this very previous level. So this is the level I'm talking about. I want the price to eventually test this level so that I can take my trade on the retest, and that's what I'm looking for. And of course I started to see that price were also using this previous level in the past. Price has tested it and moved upward, and eventually when price broke it, I knew that price should fall and the next level should be on this very beautiful level right here. So that's what I have put together that made me to take this trade. And of course we have right here less than a minute, so we have few seconds now for this very beautiful trade to finish. And of course I'm going to be explaining again why I took this trade so you can learn and also apply. So we have 6 seconds here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you will have it. This right here is a very beautiful win, and of course just as always, now let me quickly walk you through my mindset on this very beautiful trade. I didn't place this trade and I started hoping for price to move in my direction. We don't do that right here because I understand what I am doing. And you know, if you understand price action, you will not be taking trades and hoping. Understanding price action gives you the broader picture so that you know exactly what you're doing, so you don't make decisions that are going to be rational. All right, so I calculated my risks, I knew everything, I did my research, and I placed my trade. And of course I just have to wait for the markets to do its thing, and that's what you should be doing. You should not be trading and hoping, because that is gambling. A 50-50 chance you place a trade and you are hoping for price to move downward, that is hoping, and that is going to be that's not going to be serving you well in the long run. So you need to understand that knowing what you are doing, of course, will make you take very beautiful decisions. Of course, look at this level. This is the area where price closed below this level that I've drawn, and of course I took my trade right here and see how beautiful price has melted down. This is what you can start doing. This is how you can start to be in command of the market if you understand how to use price action well. We have a lot of videos on the channel where you can learn how to trade proper price action, so make sure to check the playlist we have. We have traded this year, last year, and the year before, and start practicing. Of course, you are also interested in being a part of our mentorship program, you are welcome. We teach you everything you need to start profiting from the binary options market starting today. All you have to do is join us. We'll keep the link below in the comment section. Join the Telegram channel and we'll show you everything you need to do starting today. If you're also interested in being a part of our Signal group, also join the Telegram channel today, and we will take you on the journey of proficiency. We take all this trade as well. So we give you guys over 20 trades every single day. You just have to enter this trade and profit. Whether you have a trading system, whether you don't have a strategy, it doesn't matter. Join us today. Let's make money together, guys. More than this beautiful win is the why. Why have I placed this trade? That's why we're here. So I'll quickly jump into it and show you what you can do to start profiting with this very strategy starting today. Now, there's what we call a breakout and a retest strategy. All right. Now, I will simply explain this strategy. Please pay close attention. The first thing I'm going to do is to try to understand the trend, because that's where we can start from to understand what's going on in the market. So this very market can show us that the trend is an uptrend, because price right here is moving in direction of the buyers. Price is moving, creating higher lows consistently. So price tested this level right here, and there was a meltdown, which we always expect. That's what we refer to as retracement phase. So price, we're falling down right here, creating this new low, creating this new lower high, and creating this new lower low. So we have a structure of a downtrend. So the next thing I did was to draw a trend line to see what's going on the retracement phase. So I drew this trend line right here and trying to see what's happening. So I saw that the structure is pretty respected. So I want to see if I can have a breakout. So this breakout came in form of this very candle here, right here, but it is a very strong breakout, and of course it's a very strong breakout, and of course I would not place my trade on this very breakout. It is too strong. All right, if it were just like a breakout, a reasonable one, I would know, but this breakout is too strong because price moved. The volume of this candle is just too high. That's just what I'm trying to say. So I didn't place my trade right here. Now, what I wanted to do, since I've missed out on this breakout, is to wait to see a retest, which means I want the price to come back to use this level right here to move upward. All right. So it happened, but I didn't have the right confirmation because I wanted to have, clear weaknesses right here, and then I want to have, there's a very specific candle that I'm going to be waiting for. I didn't see that candle right here, so that's why I didn't place my trade. So the price went up, and I was thinking that if price should, probably test this level again and create the right candles that I want to see, then I can join the buyers. And again, if the price breaks below, I'm going to be taking the trade in direction of the sellers, because if this happens, the next level should be right here, right? The next level should be right here, this next support. The reason why I have this thinking is simple. Price moves in structure. If a structure is broken, it is going to be testing the next structure. If that structure gets broken, it will be testing the next structure. So if this structure right here, this is the obvious support, if it eventually breaks, market should be testing the next support level. So that's why I have placed this trade, knowing fully well that I have enough room for the market to breathe. The next support level is quite far. So that's everything I put together that helped me to place this very beautiful trade. This is what you will start enjoying through the help of price action. All right. So make sure you learn, and this skill will come with practicing. So make sure you practice every single day. Keep a journal, write down everything. Know what is happening, know how you are feeling at any time in the market, your trades, how you're reacting, and of course keep in check all of these things and start using these feedbacks to get better. So I hope you've learned something and you can apply. If you find value in this video, make sure to hit the like button right now, and of course make sure to also drop a comment on the comment section and let us know if you would have placed this trade or if you would have ignored. All right, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, make sure you check that next video right here, and of course we have also break that very beautiful strategy down. I'm sure that you are going to be learning something valuable right there. Also check that playlist down below. You are going to be learning everything price action. I'm going to be seeing you guys on the next one. Until then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.